You can finance 100% of the purchase, even the tax. Don't miss this limited time opportunity for the lowest payments ever on fine jewelry. Get details now at diamondsdirect.com. Diamonds Direct at 119th and Road.
Well, according to research, 82% of people remember radio ads. That means that 82% of you listening right now will remember that this is an ad for ZipRecruiter. If you're hiring, 82% of you will recall that ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster and easier. And 82% of you will know that you can try ZipRecruiter for free today. But you have to go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Yes, free. 82% of you will keep in mind that ZipRecruiter's technology finds qualified people for your job and actively invites them to apply.
John, is that you? Who are you talking to?
82% of you will also know that I, live with my mom. But the most important thing to note is that ZipRecruiter works. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Will you be part of the 82% who remember where you can try ZipRecruiter for free? It's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Again, that exclusive link is ZipRecruiter.com/free. How much? Free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Welcome to AutoZone. Having some starting trouble? We can help you out. Let's start with a free battery test. If you just need a charge, we can help with that too. And if you need a new battery, we've got a wide selection of replacement batteries starting at just $79.99. And we're the only place you can find proven tough Duralast batteries, including Duralast Platinum with AGM and EFB technology. That's why we're America's #1 battery destination. Claim based on data from the NPD Group 2020.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late. And that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. And our Keep Stock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/keepstock to learn more. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Creamy nut butter makes it delightfully sweet. Roasted nuts make it perfectly salty. Get 2 great tastes in one delicious bar. Enjoy a Nature Valley sweet and salty nut bar today.
Well, according to research, 82% of people will remember radio ads. So, 82% of you listening will remember that this is an ad for ZipRecruiter. 82% of you will note that if you're hiring, ZipRecruiter finds qualified people for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And 82% of you will remember that you can try ZipRecruiter for free. But you have to go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Yes, free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
The 11 a.m. hour is brought to you by Laird Noble or Lawrence.
Keith Red Half Hour every day at 11:30 on Cody and Gold.
Coming up in 30 minutes, Nick, I owe you a big apology, and I have not told Nick about this at all. So in 30 minutes, I got something that I got to tell you. You're going to be, I'm dead serious, incredibly disappointed in me. Incredibly disappointed in me. I haven't told you yet, but I don't want to do it during the Cheese Red Half Hour because it's going to take a minute to get through.
I'm trying to think of what it could possibly be.
Just trust me. Your disappointment level is going to be very high. But, actually, I think I know. But there's an opportunity for a guillotine spot. I think I know what it is now. Okay, we'll see. I'll let you guess maybe even beforehand.
Okay.
But there might be a spot in the guillotine league on the line coming up here in 30 minutes. Keep your suggestions coming, 913-576-7610, including if you have a 6'2 or 6'3 good high school football player for JV. That is certainly worth a spot.
It's not all about measurables, though. They have to have some skill set there, right?
Your high school 3 or 4 stars.
You don't just want to buy
That'd be crazy. There we go.
But I mean, what about like a Bill Snyder-esque too? Like a 2-star kid who just hasn't grown into his body yet.
I'll take 3 or 4, possibly 5. That would be
You don't want like a grinder from Australia
for college.
It's gonna be like a K-State walk-on. End up being honorable mention all Big 12 in 5 years.
He'll get a scholarship for junior and senior. We're just talking 2 years of college. 2 years of college. That's what we're talking about.
I've talked about this before. I will gladly adopt a kid.
I wasn't expecting to hear that today, but this is where we are. It is the Chiefs Red Half Hour. Binkley, Andy Reid was on with Fesco in the Morning a couple days ago. If you missed that interview, it's tremendous. Go to 610sports.com or catch it on the Odyssey app. But he has, unprovoked, multiple times mentioned one player. That player is Jaron Reed.
to this point, I am to believe only two things about Jaron Reed. Either Andy Reid is bringing him up unprovoked to try to convince me he's good even though it's not true. Or that he's going, not that he's good, he's a good player, but that it's going to make this tremendous difference defensively. Or that he is a huge believer that this is going to be a massive shift in what they have been in the pass rush department. I tend to believe it's actually the latter. Because everything about Chris Jones getting to be an outside pass rusher is contingent on Jaron Reed being good in the middle. Because if he's not good, Bink, then they got to move Chris Jones back inside more, right?
Yeah, it's rare that you hear him bring somebody up. Like, hey, guys, don't forget about this guy. Sure. He does what? Because I remember back in OTA, of course, I'll play what he said with Festival in the morning. You reiterated that, but go back to OTA.
Yeah, sure, no. And the one thing it does, it gives us flexibility. I mentioned that Jaron Reed was, it hasn't been talked about much, but I look at him as kind of a key cog to that.
It hasn't been talked about much. We specifically said that. Hey, guys, this is back in OTA. Hey, guys, don't forget we brought in Reed. Hey, don't forget we got to do it, because the question was about being able to flexibility move Jones to the outside, but he brought him up, kind of unsolicited then. He doubled down on that with Fesco and Queen.
And maybe the one that gets overlooked the most is Reed on the other side.
That gets overlooked the most. I mean, unprompted, unsolicited, brings it up. That shows you how high he thinks of Jaron Reed.
Well, the thing is that for the value part of this, Jaron Reed was their best offseason signing from a value perspective.
If he's already played that 4-year contract, he's going to get a 1-year deal.
He had the same number of sacks as Frank Clark last year, who's due to make $25 million, essentially, right? Like, what we're talking about here is production. They need sacks, Nick. I know you're a big pressures guy. I know that matters, and they always rank higher than that they do in sacks.
It forces an error.
But Bob Sutton was a big pressure guy, and it still led to a defense that, and sometimes they were really good on defense, the years that they got sacks. The NFL has really shifted in a couple of ways over the last decade. We've talked a lot about the way that it shifted in the passing game. But you don't get to cheat around anymore and be like, oh, we caused problems, because it's easier to get open. Getting pressure doesn't equal necessarily always causing problems. I mean, it can.
When he played with Frank Clark, right? 114 pressures, I give you that. 64 hurries, 51 quarterback hits. Again, 23.5 sacks. Like, I'm big into the pressures. Like, you force a quarterback to get off this rhythm. Sure. Throw an error pass, lead to an interception. You get that quarterback spinning around.
Well, the two of them on the inside seems like it would be incredibly dangerous. Like, unmatched.
The most dangerous. I know Aaron Donald's a free.
Other than Aaron Donald
but add another person to Chris Jones. It's better.
No, I mean, I don't know. If it was Nick next to Aaron Donald, it might still be a better
Chris Jones and Aaron Reed in the middle over Aaron Donald. You have it as a
got 2 for 1. If you said any other name, I actually agree with you. It is the second most dynamic interior defensive line in the NFL.
Aaron Jones is Aaron Donald is too.
He is too
He's going to take 2 over 1.
You got to put 2 people on him.
He's one of, if not.
Well, how many you put on Reed and Jones?
2.
No, come on.
3?
Yeah. Gotta go for Reed. Especially with the chip.
I'm just telling you, man.
Running back out of play to chip those guys.
If you said anyone besides Aaron Donald, I would totally agree with you. Which is the thing I essentially agree
guys, and one of them's Chris Jones, and we think maybe he could be Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And you had Jaron Reed. Yes, it's a better interior pass rush than one Aaron Donald.